Hello. Formula One is the highest level of single-seat car racing you can get, and as such enjoys immense investment and legions of fans from almost every country in the world. Today we'll talk about Mercedes-AMG. Forget the years of Mercedes-AMG domination. Forget the furore surrounding 2021's finale and, most of all, forget the frequent difficulty that Formula One drivers have found in following and overtaking one another. Because this is 2020's second year, the F1 season in which the formula undergoes its greatest change in nigh on half a century. The cars have been designed specifically to improve the show, with over-body aerodynamics swapped for under-body ground effects aerodynamics. That wholesale change to the design of the cars also creates the first real opportunity for the competitive order to drastically change since 2014, and plenty of them have been talking up their chances. Here we look at the way the land lies ahead of the 2022 season start in Bahrain on the 20th of March, with the teams listed in order of when they will unwrap their exciting new cars. We would have called Haas's 2021 season a total and utter embarrassment had it not publicly forewarned everyone that it would be painfully off the pace as it abandoned car development and threw all its resources at the new rules package. At least it wasn't a totally unmitigated disaster, giving rookie drivers Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin a year of invaluable experience. Michael's son predictably trounced the oligarch's son, but Mazepin simply has to rein in the pace difference if he wants to be given even a shred of respect. And pace is even more vital for the Haas team as a whole. If the throw-the-kitchen-sink 2022 car fails to return it to the points, its eponymous owner is likely to throw in the towel, too. The 9th of February, Red Bull Racing. Mercedes-AMG began the first turbo hybrid era in a completely different league from the rest of the field, and it took a whole 8 years for anyone to climb up to its level, but the team that managed it was the mighty Red Bull. That success was in large part thanks to Honda's power units, but there will be no Japanese branding on the dark blue cars this year, as the manufacturer has, quite bizarrely, decided to quit F1. Fortunately, Sakura will continue to provide Red Bull and sibling team AlphaTauri this year before Milton Keynes takes over engine production. And as the aero rules change, we would bet that if anyone can exploit them to their fullest, it will be Adrian Newey. So expect the Red Bulls of newly crowned world champion Max Verstappen and his Minister of Defense, Sergio Perez, to be up top again. The 10th of February, Aston Martin Mercedes. Aston Martin had a troubled debut season, as the race-winning chassis that it inherited from Racing Point was nerfed by aero rules changes, so much so that it struggled to keep hold of the midfield team's coattails. There were some bright spots, though, most notably a fine first podium in Azerbaijan, thanks to Sebastian Vettel. The quadruple champion and his fast-growing fanbase will be hoping that Aston Martin can fulfill its promise of competitiveness. After all, its end goal is the title to quell the questions hanging over his legacy. His teammate will again be Lance Stroll, funny that, but his boss has changed, as Stroll Sr. has replaced long-serving Otmar Schaffnauer with ex-BMW Sauber chief engineer Mike Crack. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more car news. See you soon.